What is up, guys? So I had some technical difficulties with my phone and I dropped it and broke it, so I wasn't able to actually record, and so I actually lost some footage. I don't have where I was actually able to get the lower radiator support on. I set the radiator in there, I took the cylinder head, I got the gasket on there. It's like a heat exchange gasket. It keeps the heat from, or it tries to keep heat from soaking the intake, which will help with keeping the air denser. So I got that on there, got the intake onto the cylinder head, got the lower radiator support in there, got the radiator set in there, and working on trying to get I got the dash in the car, and the Mega Squirt's mounted, so that's what that looks like. You can pull the dash out and the Mega Squirt still stays where it's at. And yeah, so trying to get y'all, I feel like that's about all that I've missed, or that y'all have missed, since my phone got broken 2 days ago. But what is up, guys? So I got some stuff ordered for the hatch. It finally just showed up. So I figured I'd do a quick little video of what's in these boxes and the little goodies that I just picked up for the hatch, because I'm still waiting on a few things to show up that I ordered, and when all the stuff finally does show up, I'll be able to get it all put together. It took a little bit longer than I was hoping. I was hoping for it just to be a week or so for all the parts to get here, but some of the parts are taking 2 to 3 weeks. So when the other couple pieces get here, I'll get a video of them. But I'm gonna show y'all what's in these boxes real quick. So this is what was in the box. I got a good catch can, a brand new fuel rail, and I got these solid mounts for it because it's on actual stock mounts right now, and the back one was bad, so I snagged these up and we can get these put on. That should that should help out a lot with the wheel hop I was having, and then I just gotta help a couple other things. But this is what's already shown up. A brand new catch can, brand new fuel rail, and they are my brand new engine mounts. Alright, so we got the new solid motor mounts all bolted down in here. I gotta get a bolt for that front right there, and for that one the bolts were too short, and so I gotta go to the hardware store and get some that are just slightly longer. And same goes, I gotta get some actual washers to go up in there. But for the most part, we got them in there, and it'll be all nice when I get it going here really soon, when the rest of the pieces show up, and I won't have them big issues that I had before, because that was the transmission mount. Where is it at? This was the back mount that the T-bracket goes on. It had broke, and so I welded flat stock to it and made it solid so it wouldn't move. I got that out of there. Replaced it with that. So it's coming along. What's up, guys? So I had to run grab these as well. They're block vents. They go in the back of the block, so that way we can get rid of some of that pressure from boosting it, and help get some of that pressure out of the crankcase, and that way it won't look like a freight train blowing smoke. My block doesn't need this. My secondary block does. It blocks off the old vent that my newer one doesn't have, so it really just needs these two. But the whole kit came with all of it, so I'm gonna get them installed and work on trying to get the rest of the motor together. So I got one of the plugs out. That's what it looks like, and that's it sitting next to the block vent, and I already got one of them put in right there, and then the next one goes right there, and then got Ant over here working on his bike. But yeah, so I'm gonna get that in and we'll go from there. Alright, so I got both of them in there, and we got those in there. And so I did a little bit of searching, and I found inside the box that the motor mounts came in that they actually did send the 2 extended bolts and the 2 washers. So I'm gonna put the 2 washers under that because it needs it. And then we can put one of the bolts right there, another bolt right there, and then we'll have all our bolts and the motor mounts and all that stuff. I went ahead and got the adjustable fuel pressure regulator mounted, and got that line run down. I gotta get the end on the return line so that way I can hook that in. And then when I get the cylinder head on here, I'll get I can run the other AN line from that to the fuel rail I got, and then I got a thing coming so that way I can get rid of that old style fuel filter, and it'll actually attach to the line, give me a new high flow fuel filter, and then run AN6 line all the way to the inlet side of the fuel rail. But so yeah, it's coming along. Got the new mounts in there, got that in there, got the block vents in there, and next I'm about to go pick up some parts and we'll go from there.